Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Again, if you like what you're hearing, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Also, hit the notifications button so that you know when I'm going live with a new video. Today's lesson is about keep moving. You know, in life, we all get hit with different things. We all sometimes feel stuck. We all sometimes don't know which way to go. But I want to encourage you to keep moving forward. This journey into entrepreneurship has been one that has caused me to dig down deep and move forward, not stop moving. From day one, I have put together a really strict schedule. One, because, you know, I talked a little bit in a couple videos ago about just having to reclaim my health and taking back my fitness and my well-being. You know, having worked on this job or not just this job, but, you know, my previous place of employment, and just giving all of myself to my children, to my career, and not taking care of myself had left me overweight. You know, thank God there was no major health issues, but I began to have like headaches, begin to have, you know, just aches and pains that, you know, people say when you get older, you just have these things. Well, you know, I certainly, if you don't take care of yourself. So I know that I wasn't doing everything that I needed to do to take care of myself. So I purposed that, because now I no longer had to be to work at 5:30, 6 in the morning, I was going to the gym 5 days a week. I was going to walk at least 10,000 miles. And that's not to say that, you know, I don't want to put anybody under any pressure, you know, or to make you feel like, oh, this just can't be done. You have to start where you are. It's not about comparing yourself to anybody else. I know one thing that has been so freeing is never comparing yourself to anybody else. Guys, we're all on a separate journey. We all have a destination to get to, and there is something so unique about our journey that nobody can do your journey. Nobody can ever step in the steps that you're called to step in, because those are uniquely designed for you. Your journey, your life is for you, and nobody can fulfill that. So for us, it's wisdom not to compare ourselves. When we compare ourselves, we just put ourselves in a position that we can't win. So wherever you are in your journey, if you go and you walk around the block, then that's victory for you. But you have to keep moving. So with that being said, I purposed when this happened and I was able to take back control of my day, because now I have freedom of my hours, that no matter what, I was going to walk or go to the gym every day to take back my health. One of the things I'm going to be showing you guys, I've got to work up the courage and the nerves, is I'm going to get on the scale and I'm going to show you. I actually have some before and after pictures that I will show you, and show you all throughout the journey. But when I started, I was even 25 pounds. I'm down 25 pounds in the last few months, but I've got a lot more to go. And with that being said, it's only because I have kept moving. So for you, find out in your life where you are. What is it you can do to claim back your health, your fitness? And if it's walking around the office, you know, on your break, then that's what it is. If it's that you can go to the gym, go to the gym. If it's mine is the gym and I get to walk my dog Noodles, who I will be introducing you guys to. Noodles, poor Noodles, when, you know, I was employed, I could not walk Noodles because, I could, but I generally left for work at 6:30 in the morning, and I got home every night probably after 8 o'clock. So my husband would walk him briefly before he went into the office. But for the most part, the first year, you know, between my niece and my mother, they took really good care of Noodles. And then after that, Mr. Noodles would just have to wait for someone to come home to walk him. But this was kind of a blessing. This was a major blessing, not only because I got to take my life back, but because my dog got to get his life. So I'll be introducing you guys to Noodles. But for me, keep moving is not just in the physical sense. There's some spiritual aspects to my growth. There's some, business aspects to my growth, but it's about keep moving. And sometimes we get stuck. We don't know what to do. And I can tell you this, that if you are prayerful, if you are observant, you'll hear and you'll know what it is you need to do in your life to kind of take back control and keep moving in some area or another. A lot of times we're really, really good at some things, and then other things we kind of let fall off. That's just the nature of being human. But what I want to encourage you to do is, in every area of your life, find something that you can do to advance forward, to have some movement ahead of you. For me, it was, as far as the fitness goes, I'm going to the gym 5 days a week. If I don't go to the gym, I'm going to walk Noodles for at least an hour so that I'm making sure that I am reclaiming back my health. With that being said, that I have been able to do, and it's so funny how this thing happens. In the very beginning, it was a sense of, oh, I'm really, really enjoying this. I really loved it. But there were certain things at the gym. I remember my son helped me put together a fitness program, and he had me doing some planks and he had me doing some squats, and there were some balancing exercises. Guys, I can tell you, you would have laughed at me if you'd have saw me at the gym. I would put my hands on my hips to do these squats, and I was about falling over every single time. The plank, oh my gosh, I couldn't even do a plank for 10 seconds, 20 seconds. And I just kept going, and I just kept doing it. I didn't care who saw me. I didn't care what they thought about me. You have some of these people, they're big buff guys at the gym. You have some of these women, and good for them. I mean, they're in excellent condition. They can wear all the cute gym clothes, that I'm working to get into. But anyway, with that being said, I'm sure they probably looked at me and said, wow, I didn't care. It didn't matter to me what anybody else thought. I just knew that I was going to keep moving forward. I was going to keep applying myself. I was going to keep showing up. I wasn't going to stop. And today I'm proud to say that I can almost do a 50-second plank. Guys, that's huge for me, who a couple weeks ago, I couldn't even do 10 seconds without, feeling like it was the end of the world. So today I want to remind you that whatever it is, keep going. Apply yourself. If it is journaling, that is another thing. That's another goal that I wrote for myself, that I was going to journal. Because guys, I'm going to tell you, we're going to talk more about this down the road, but journaling is like, it's amazing. It's awesome, because you will write things. If you apply yourself and write to your journal every day, or at least try every day, there's going to be things that you're going to go back and you're going to read, and you're going to see God's fingerprints all over them. You're going to see things that are happening in your life that there's some orchestration behind it. You're going to see things that read back, and you'll read things that you had forgotten, and you'll put things together, and you'll realize that there is an orchestrator to your life. Journaling is so important. So if it is that area of physical exercise, if it's just being more aware of what's going on in your life and you want to journal, if it's being more intentional and more intentional about praying every day, just taking, you don't have to pray for 5 hours. Take 5 minutes and just be thoughtful and mindful and thankful about what God has done for you, and where He's taking you to. And just take 5 minutes to thank Him and appreciate Him. Keep going in that area of discipline. I promise you, all of these small steps will, down the road, take you somewhere you didn't even imagine you could be. So I just want to remind you today, guys, keep moving. Keep stepping forward. Whatever it is, whether it's exercise, whether it's a hobby, whether it's journaling, whether it's building a new relationship, whether it's cooking maybe 3 days a week. Whatever it is, guys, I want to encourage you to keep moving. It's when you keep moving and you build momentum that you'll look down the road and you'll say, wow, how did I get here? Well, you got there because you kept taking purposeful, intentional steps. All right, guys, today, that's the end of the lesson. If you like what I had to say, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share the content, and hit the notifications button so you know when I'm live again. I'll see you guys later.